All right, Wednesday, we're going to do a 10-minute partner leapfrog. All right, so this is a short workout, but it's meant to be done all out. All right, so you have plenty of time to warm up. You can do some heavy thrusters. You can do some just a good, thorough mobility session here. All right, but it'll be a partner. So 3, 2, 1, go. I'm going to do 21 thrusters, barbell only. All right, then Jenny is going to do 15 push-ups. All right, then I am going to do 9 pull-ups. Then Jenny's going to do 21 thrusters, barbell only. Then I'm going to do push-ups. You just keep leapfrogging back and forth. How many times can you and your partner get through that in 10 minutes? All right, so this, because it's barbell only thrusters, is meant to absolutely hurt. I mean, this is going to feel like Fran. Or that Jackie feeling as well. All right, Thursday. We just are focusing on the back squat. All right, we're going to do a lot of thrusters on Wednesday, we know, but nothing at load, so that we can save up kind of for Thursday's WOD. The whole WOD is back squatting. All right, so they're going to do 3 heavy singles. Okay, so first you're going to work up to that heavy single. All right, you can kind of time that one if you want to. You can get them to work up within 15 minutes of that heavy single. All right, and then their workout starts. This is not time. This is just for weight. Okay. In between the heavy singles, they've got big sets. So how this might work, and let's just say, for instance, is that I'm going to work up to, let's say, 315 is what I want to do my first single at. So I'll work up to 315. That's my first single. All right, and then I've got the next set's going to be 20 reps. So a 20 rep that's heavy. All right, should not be easy at all. I just did 315. So I'll probably do somewhere around 185 to 225 on that set of 20. All right. Then you ramp the weight back up to another heavy single. So if I did 315 on the first one, I'm going to try to go 325 or 335 on the second one. All right. If I did 185 on that first set of 20, I've got another set of 20 after that last heavy single. I'm going to try to do a next weight up, so like 225 for that next set of 20. All right, you've got a third heavy single, all right, and then that should be heavier than the first two, and then your last set of back squats is 30 reps. That is a huge set of back squats. All right, this one you're trying to match what you did in the first 20 set. All right, just to give these guys that like mental ammunition, that whatever they thought of they would have a hard time doing for 20, they're going to do it for 30 in that last set. This workout is going to suck. All right, it is not a cardio day at all, but it is going to be a very, very like breathy workout. Has anybody never done a 20 RM in here? 20 RM back squat? It's pretty brutal. Like, you're breathing heavy and you're calling upon anybody's assistance ever to do that last couple of repetitions. If you do it right.
Your heart's pounding.
Yeah, you're just heart's beating out of your chest. I would honestly, for people that are loading up here, force a belt on them on those big sets. Like, make them wear a belt if they've never done a big set like that before and it's pretty heavy for them. What's the harm? Put a belt on so they stay in that good tight position at the bottom. If they start losing it at 15, cut them off at 15. All right, so they start rounding that back or they start shortening that the depth on the squat, then cut them off at 15. So keep them at like 15, 15, and then try to go 20 on that last set. All right? I'll let you guys kind of dictate that. So it's heavy one, big set, heavy one, big set, heavy one, bigger set for the individuals. All right, Friday. All right, this is a single person. This is not a partner workout at all. One time through, you're going to do 100 box jump overs. So there's no standard at the top of the box. Just get over the box. So both feet touching on top of the box and then over, just like the regional workout last year. Just like that. All right. After that 100 box jump overs, they've got 75 kettlebell swings. Because it's 75, they're going to do standard weights, so 53 for guys, 35 for girls. Then they have 50 ball shots. After all the back squats on Thursday, yes, after all the back squats on Thursday, all right, getting those legs fried up. And then they have 25 heavy dumbbell snatches alternating. We know that's an odd number. They'll just have one extra rep on their dominant hand. So what? It just worked out better numbers-wise.
Prettier.
Yeah, it is prettier. All of our OCD athletes won't freak out.
Or will they?
Well, they'll freak out when they're doing the repetitions, but not when they see it. They're like, oh, it's pretty. It goes down to 25 every time. So 100 box jump overs, 75 swings, 50 ball shots, 25 dumbbell snatch. And it says heavy dumbbell snatch, so I'm imagining the guys to push at least the 50s for most of our all levels classes, and some of the 70s too will be good. And then last, on Saturday, I super love this workout. All right, 7 rounds. You got a 200-meter run, so down and back real quick. It's supposed to rain on Friday, so we are all good. If the weather turns and it's going to rain on Saturday, we might flip-flop these workouts. All right, because I want them to run on Saturday for this workout. So it's a 7-round workout. Run 200. Come back in, you've got 1 rope climb. I don't know if you guys saw Instagram yesterday. They had a super great substitute at scale for rope climbing with a pull-up bar. All right, so like the rope would drape over the pull-up bar, so you could hang onto the pull-up bar and you would lock your feet into the rope and then do a leg-locked pull-up. It was fantastic. All right, that was pretty cool. So we're going to try to set that up tomorrow, kind of see what it looks like in our gym. See if it actually works for us. But there's tons of ways to scale rope climbs. You can do towel pulls. You can do ring rows. You can do vertical ring pulling. You can do those mountain climber pull-ups where you're doing that way. Anything counts. That 1 rope climb, and then you're going to go 7 heavy push press. So heavy for them is going to be relative. If I were teaching the class on Saturday, which I think I am, I'm going to have them warm up a heavy push press. So they're going to work up to a pretty heavy push press. As you guys see the program, if it helps out, I'll just send you the whole month of the workout so you kind of see how they play off of each other. But on next Wednesday, there's a shoulder press, push press, split jerk workout. All right, so we kind of get a high heart rate version and a low heart rate version of the same movement. Questions from you guys? Was that a thumbs up, yes, you have a question, or thumbs up, you got everything, everything's understood? Dang it. Kill the messenger? A-okay, got it. Or is that the Chick-fil-A bird? I don't know.
I have a question if no one else does.
Okay.
So on Monday, in our Monday meeting, we talked about you wanting us to coach strategy at some points and not coach strategy at other points, like coaching them how to game the what. Will you talk about that?
No, for this month, you're not gaming anything. All right. So I don't want you to talk about strategy for these workouts whatsoever. I mean, on Friday with those big numbers, you can talk about how you break it up in your head. All right, that's okay. But the focus for this is intensity. All right. I want our athletes to go to that unhappy place because that's what the Opens is all about. All right, this is a direct correlate to the Opens field. So on Monday, they don't need to be doing, sets of 2 toes to the bar because it's going to save their hands for the clean and jerk in the second AMRAP. Bull, get them to go. I want them to come off of that AMRAP and go, holy shit, how am I going to lift the barbell up for my clean and jerk? Like, they need to know what that feeling is. Because how can they push themselves if they don't get to that point? So there's only a couple athletes in the gym that I wouldn't push to that level, and they're brand new. All right.
Yeah, you wanted us to debrief though.
Yeah, but you have plenty of time after the workout is over, if you schedule your class right, to then talk to your athletes. Like none of these workouts are going to last longer than the first day, the 20-minute one. All right. You've got a good 10 minutes post WOD every single day to talk to the class about what they did, all right, what you would have done in a competition setting, and kind of now you can relate it to strategizing for the opens. But the intent of the workouts for the entire month is to make them uncomfortable, because that's where the fitness happens. Cool? Yeah, take some time. Our athletes love it when you guys give them nuggets after the class is over. All right? They absolutely love it when you take 3 minutes out of your day and your class time to pull them aside and tell them some, like, doesn't have to be a brilliant nugget, just some nugget, all right, about how this feels, or how you would do it, or what were they thinking during the workout, or what was their strategy going into it, and how would you change it, or something like that. They dig that stuff.
Totally. For Friday for the beginners, would you cut those reps in half?
Absolutely. The beginners get cut in half on Friday, no doubt. That would be like people transitioning from boot camp over. Absolutely. They honestly, I would probably pair them up and have them do it as a team. Make it more fun. Imagine that whole 615 class is doing that whole thing, though.
Awesome.
Cool questions? All right, Jenny's got the command.
So 2 major announcements for you guys to give at the start of class. One is no 11 a.m. class on Saturday.
Oh.
That is due to the World's Best Boot Camp Enlistment Day. That'll be going on at 11. So just make sure, because that Saturday class is made up of people that come from all different times, like every single class, you guys need to make a point to make sure people know no 11 a.m. class on Saturday this week. And then just the double under clinic on Saturday. A lot of people stayed for the double under clinic on Thursday. A lot of people stayed for the Saturday clinic. It was awesome. So they can do it again if they want to do it again. Or if they missed it, then they have a chance to. That's also really good. That's a really good place to make a suggestion to meet with their primary coach for some extra help on the double unders. I love coaching double unders. Drew loves coaching double unders. All of us do. And time after the class for them to stand up or stay after. Sorry, I can't talk. All right, so those 2 announcements. And then just for you guys, we need for all the coaches to be on the same page, focusing on just a little bit of the environment in the gym before and after class. So if you weren't there Saturday, when you come in tomorrow, you're going to notice that some things have been moved around a little bit. There's a lot more space in the coach's office. The fridge has been taken out. The microwave has been taken out. There is now kind of the athlete's kitchen area over by the cubbies. There's more room for them to put their bags and stuff.
Thanks, Teresa.
Yeah, thank you, Teresa, for staying and helping. So that fridge is for the athletes and the coaches to put our stuff in, but at the end of the night, I expect it to get cleaned out. So make sure you guys are telling people this week, hey, there's a fridge over there that is for you guys to use. Make sure you take your stuff with you. At the end of the night, we're just going to throw stuff away. That microwave is there for them to use. The coffee maker's over there. It's all together. So there's that. Monday is a really good opportunity to just take 30 seconds in class to educate people on how to take care of the ropes. They're still getting hung. Every now and then they get hung with the rope over the prong. Like, show them an example of a rope where the plastic has been stripped off and now it's down to the wire, and how much that sucks when they get hit with it. That's from jumping on the pavement, hanging it up the wrong way, and from tying it in a knot. So just a quick education on that. Monday's great because everyone's going to have a rope in their hand on how to put them back. And then just making sure that before class starts, you guys need to be going through the bathrooms, making sure there's soap, making sure there's towels. Thank you to whoever bought paper towels while we were gone and the towels ran out. That was awesome. But just you guys need to be walking through, making sure that it looks good, that stuff is put away. Afterwards, making sure that nothing should be in front of the plates. That's a liability to have any object in front of the weight stacks. So, you know, clips and 2.5-pound plates and 5-pound plates, those need to be moved off to the side. Broken plates, we're going to make a pile of everything that is broken this week, and we're going to account for it. So I'll let you guys know where that's going to be. But as people are pulling out broken plates, we need to set those off to the side. And then just making sure you guys are kind of walking around at the end, cleaning up bottles and towels and cups. Just some basic housekeeping stuff. The water guy should be there tomorrow. I don't know what time. We've known in the past he's come early. So somebody should be at the gym pretty much all day in case he does show up. And then hopefully after this he'll probably won't have one on the truck tomorrow, but hopefully can get us a new water cooler. So feel free to just hand out those waters to anybody that needs it.
We'll get more.
Yeah, we'll make sure that we're well stocked on water. And anything else?
So Jenny, for the 7 o'clock class, like afterwards, you want to like just dump the whole fridge afterwards?
Yeah. Now, if someone has like a glass container or something like that, don't throw it away. But like plastic Tupperware, I want to put a note on there tomorrow that says this fridge will get cleaned out every night. So that way people will expect it if they put their stuff in there.
Mm-hmm.
And I catch anyone by surprise.
Check.
And then last, you guys should have gotten an email from me on Friday. Just a reminder that our all hands on deck meeting is going to be on Monday the 11th at 2 at the gym. Got it?
Cool.
All right, guys. Have a good night. See you in the morning.
See ya. Hey, ladies. Get her, Krista.